Started football back when I was 8 years old. I think just growing up with a football family, an athletic family, kind of really drove me just to, love the sport. I used to play baseball too, but when it came to high school, it was pick one or the other, and I just had a love for football that was like no other, and I think that's what kind of brought me here. I chose Red. It just seemed like a good program. I came here, I felt welcome. I felt really welcome here. I came in December when there was literally nothing going on, and the fact that I came here and there was nothing going on in late December, and I still loved it, was a sign. I needed to come here, and the fifth-year program didn't hurt, even because I was a little behind in classes and everything, but I've been doing well since I've been here. I bounced back really well, and it's like my second family here. I love it. Team-wise, I feel like our record does not say how well we are. I think we are an explosive team on offense, on defense. I think if we had a second chance to go back and start the season all over again, we would be something. We'd be a team to be worried about, definitely. Me personally, I was a little upset after our second game. I got hurt in a practice and had my wrist fractured and my thumb fractured in the same practice. It kind of set me back, but not in tackles, just turnovers-wise. A little bit of pain here and there, but nothing that set me back too much. It's football. It's going to happen. I don't mind. Other defensive players, I think I have a strong connection with them, leading by example. I don't really talk a whole lot. I'm not a big vocal person when it comes to everybody getting in groups or definitely on the field. I think I give everybody a shout out. It's sometimes we'll go out on a series. I'll be like, all right, D lineman, it's up to you. It starts with you guys, and then one series I'll be like, Paul Hughes, Connor Smith, I want to see you guys do something. Let me see you do something. I kind of give a different shout out, just kind of keep in the back of their minds that I'm relying on them to do their 111th. So I have a good connection with those guys for sure. The younger guys, I think, are looking up to me to lead by example, and I think that's why I haven't really slowed up, and I'm just keeping a positive attitude no matter what happens. I think the coaches have been extremely helpful. For one, I think Coach Westphal is a great coach when it comes to dealing with the safeties. He's definitely made me a better player for sure, and I think Coach Boda's an awesome guy. Not to shout any of the other coaches out, I just think Boda's a great head coach, and I think Westphal's been in my corner all year. Even last year, I wasn't the starter, but I definitely got a lot of playing time, and he's a thank for that. Well, this last game coming up, I just want to go in with a positive mindset, keep my head held high. I've ran my course here. All I need to do is graduate now, and that's a great feeling. Yeah, it's mixed feelings. A little sad that football is about to be over. I may have another shot, but you never know, really. But I at least have a backup plan. I have a future to uphold, and I'm proud of what I've done so far. I'm excited. I'm excited to live the rest of my life now that football's over. It's a little nerve-wracking since I've been playing since I was 8. It's like, what do you do now? But I think I'm just gonna further my career in kinesiology, which is own a gym studio, personally train people, mostly athletics, maybe a little CrossFit. It just depends. I want to be very versatile, have a really good relationship with pretty much anybody I encounter. There are countless people that I could call out right now. I would just have to say my parents in general, my dad and my mom. They just, no matter what, they were in my corner. My dad in general, if he could come to my practices today, he would come to every single practice. He would get off work, he'd figure it out. He'd still get his work done. He'd get up at 3 in the morning if he had to. My dad would definitely be in my corner. I think he has pushed me to better myself. Not to say that my mom isn't awesome, because she is, but I think my parents just in general have just been always behind my back. And there's always coaches in high school. There's always 1 or 2 people that I got love for. I got Fernell Sullivan, my receivers coach. I've had trainers throughout the years, different trainers. Strength and conditioning coach Teeter here, and all the guys that help here. They're great guys. I have a great relationship with them too, so we have fun, but at the same time, they're always pushing me. They're always making me better. Same with anybody else that I've encountered, especially coaches-wise. I would like to definitely touch on how I've grown. I've grown a huge amount. Junior college, I came from a junior college, and even then, I was still doing things just to get by. Here, I'm actually pushing myself. I'm really just trying to pick myself up as a human being and just be a good person, just be better in the classroom, better in football, better idol, just a better friend, And I just can't wait to get my career started, because it's something I've always loved. I've tried different other careers. I want to be a firefighter at once. Just some things. This has just been my passion. I think this is a really good spot for me. I think UCM was the perfect home, really, and definitely when I was in my position. I just want to say thank you. There's been a lot of doubters, but I think that's what pushes people. And family-wise, I couldn't have asked for a better family. I couldn't ask for my brother, my grandpa, my grandma, my aunt, my uncle, my cousins. Everybody has flown out here to come see me play, and it's a big trip. It's not something you can just drive to in a couple hours from Southern California. And I think that's huge that they still support me to this day. I mean, we've even had random family friends that I've known that were my old neighbor just come to visit me, and I think that's big to have in your corner, to have something so so positive pushing you, and I'm really grateful for all of them.